Hello, my name is Steve Gearhart, and this is the Unagi Observer. This week will be the final 80s anime episode considering none other than Dragon Ball. Before Goku would go on to become a parody of himself in the new Dragon Ball anime, before Dragon Ball Z where power-up and fight scenes would last entire episodes, there was Dragon Ball, the one anime that started the whole franchise. Dragon Ball, like so many other anime, got its start as a manga. It was created by famed manga artist Akira Toriyama and had its run in Weekly Shonen Jump from 1984 to 1988. And during its manga run, it became an anime that lasted on Fuji TV from 1986 to 1989. Even though the series lasted a little over 150 episodes, it was able to hold the viewer with a lot of action and a lot of laughs. Dragon Ball would be the first half of the manga story about Goku as a child. While there would be hints of multi-episode fights between just Goku and another character that would dominate Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball itself actually had a better plot. The story starts off innocently enough as child Goku, who has a tail at this point in his life, comes across a future friend in a young teen girl by the name of Bulma, whose father is a famous inventor. They meet because Goku is in possession of a Dragon Ball that his grandfather had given to him before dying. Bulma, an inventor herself, had created a gadget that helped to track down the Dragon Balls of Shenron. A dragon, when summoned, will grant one wish before dispersing the Dragon Balls to the far corners of the earth. She finds Goku with the Dragon Ball, and with a little bit of persuasion brings Goku with her on her search for the other Dragon Balls. The first part of their adventure takes the pair to several different locales where they pick up more friends along the way. Oolong the Pig, a martial arts bandit and mean victim Yamcha, and his little friend Pilar. Along the way they are confronted by a weird midget named Pilaf who also wants the Dragon Ball so that he can finally rule the world. The dragon is summoned and somehow the weakest character saves the day and Goku becomes engaged to Chi-Chi, even though they're both like 10 years old. This sets up the next adventure in the Dragon Ball anime. The Dragon Balls are sent all around the earth and Goku loses the one that his grandfather had given him. He wishes to go after it, but he knows he needs to be stronger and a better fighter and goes to train under the Turtle Hermit. And it is there that he meets his best friend Krillin. After the two attend their first Strongest Under the Heavens martial arts tournament, the two go on the search for Goku's Dragon Ball, and along the way they hook up with their old friends Bulma, Yamcha, and company. They too are looking for the Dragon Balls again, and this time their new enemy, who wishes to use the ball for yet again world domination, is the Red Ribbon Army. And the conclusion of that adventure sets up the third and last one. It is 3 years later at the next Strongest Under the Heavens tournament where everyone meets up again, only this time more action is based on the tournament itself. Krillin is brutally murdered by Piccolo's father, Piccolo Diamo. The series, while still fun, has a bit more serious tone at this point, as Goku's goals are twofold: revenge for Krillin, and to find the Dragon Balls to bring Krillin back. As you can tell, Dragon Ball has a reoccurring theme. However, it is a lighthearted show, pretty well animated for the time, and quite frankly, a good anime to watch if you get tired of moody things like Evangelion. While I am not much of a fan of the latter parts of the Dragon Ball Z franchise, the beginning is fun and worth the time to watch the 150 or so episodes. So that was the last of 80s anime. Next week will be the last episode of the 2017 season to wrap up the year and to explain the interlude schedule in January of 2018. My name is Steve Gearhart. This is the Unagi Observer, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.